Alright, what's going on everyone? We're back with another Let's Play, and this time it is the Wrath of the Lich King Classic. We're going to do something crazy here, because we're going to roll a Death Knight. Alright, so as you can see, we've got the new user interface for character creation. A lot of excitement here, all 5 races for both Alliance and Horde, and now you can see we've also got the new updated body type choice here, and we do have Death Knight. So the question is, what do we want to go with? As you can see with the Death Knight, we're starting at level 55, and the action is going to be a good time. Now, do we want to go Dwarf? Do we want to go Night Elf? Gnome? Draenei? It's a tough decision. I think I'm actually going to go... I think I'm going to go Night Elf. And I'm going to go with like a bluish skin tone, so I can kind of match the cold of Northrend here. Let's make the face a little less haunting. That one seems ideal. What kind of hair do we want for the Death Knight? Oh, they have the mohawk in this. I forgot that that's what they brought in. We'll go with, let's see, pick something good here. What are these flowing locks? That's kind of cool. Hair color. Yeah, we want like a white. That's cool. I'm into it. All right, what should our name be? All right, we got Arthas the Death Knight ready to push. Here we go.
A hero. That's what you once were. You stood boldly against the shadow and purchased another dawn for the world with your life. But the evil you fought is not so easily banished. The victory you claimed, not so easily held. For now, the specter of death looms above the world yet again.
Nax.
And it has found new champions to bring about its final reign. Knights of darkness, wielding runes of death and destruction.
Oh, it's not Nax.
Bound by the will of the Lich King. This is the hour of their ascension. This is the hour of your dark rebirth.
Wow. So you start as seemingly a servant of the Lich King. Very cool. The Ebon Hold. I gotta get rid of this because it's an add-on I don't need. Wow. In service of the Lich King.
Must end.
Wow, this is pretty sick. All that I am, anger, cruelty, vengeance, I bestow upon you, my chosen knight. I have granted you immortality, so that you may herald in a new dark age for the Scourge. Gaze now upon the lands below us. The Scarlet Crusade scurries to undo my work, while Light's hope stands defiantly against us, a blemish upon these plague lands. They must all be shown the price of their defiance. You will become my force of retribution. Where you tread, doom will follow. Go now and claim your destiny, Death Knight. Report to Instructor Resuvius. What kind of skills do I have? I need to turn on auto loot and action bars. We have a couple skills here, and we have, I don't even have a weapon yet. Interesting.
So that you may herald in a new dark age for the Scourge.
They actually have like voice acting and stuff. Very cool.
Now upon the lands below us.
So I need to look at my talents and everything too, but maybe I don't have the ability to do that yet.
While Light's hope stands defiantly against us, a blemish upon these plague lands. They must all be shown the price of their defiance.
You've heard the call of the Lich King, Death Knight. Now is the time to answer your master.
Where you tread, doom will
The emblazoned rune blade. The single most important piece of equipment to a Death Knight is the rune blade. It is through the rune blade of the Death Knight that the Death Knight commands the powers of frost, blood, and the unholy. The rune blade also acts as a vessel to store the Death Knight's runic power. The time has come to create your first rune blade. Search the weapons rack on this floor and locate a battle-worn sword. Once found, take the sword to a nearby rune forge and use it to create a rune blade. Very cool, so we're actually making our own weapon. Okay, so I need to find the weapons rack. Here we go. And I have some skills, but I can't seem to do much with them yet. Blood presence. Strengthen the Death Knight with the presence of blood, increasing damage by 15%, healing the Wow, can't read again. Healing the Death Knight by 4% non-periodic damage dealt. So good. Alright, we got our battle-worn sword. Now where do we take it? Right in here. Do we pick up another weapon? How many do we take? Forge is the... okay. Requires the Rune Forge. Which is... where? I don't know my questy on, so I'm kind of just figuring it all out, you know? Here we go. Awesome. Okay, back to Instructor Resuvius. The Rune Blade is an extension of your being. A Death Knight cannot battle without a Rune Blade. Well done, Arthas. You have successfully created your first rune-bladed weapon. With it, you will now sow the seeds of chaos and destruction. In your wake will be a bloodied field of battle, littered with the corpses of all that would dare oppose the Scourge. So I'm now going to learn rune forging. I'm going to get a sick weapon. The mark of war is etched indelibly upon your soul, Death Knight. You have learned the dark art of rune forging, and with it you will engrave runes of power upon your weaponry. Preparations for battle must be made. Return to one of the rune forges, here in the heart of Acheris, and use the power of rune forging to emblazon your weapon with a rune of power. Return to me when your blade glows with dark energy. Can do, except you just ran away from me, bud. Okay. So now we're going to rune forge the weapon. Now I feel like I probably want to have rune forging up here, because that is sick. You basically get to enchant your weapons. They give me first aid. That's pretty clutch, actually. Did they give me any other? They give you riding too, which is super clutch. And I've got all these on my bars. Cool. So I can choose two options here. Affix your rune weapon with a rune that has the chance to increase the damage by 20% for your next two attacks. Modify your rune weapon, or affix your weapon with a rune that causes 2% extra weapon damage as frost damage. Increases enemies' vulnerability to frost attacks. I think I'm going to go with Cinder Glacier. Okay, we are ruined. Can I wield this? Oh, looks sick. That's not bad at all. Definitely cool. Remember these words, Death Knight. The Rune Forge is a scourge instrument. It exists only in Acheris, Naxxramas, and the heart of Icecrown. You may only emblazon your weaponry at a Rune Forge. Return often and emblazon all of your weapons. A Death Knight must be prepared for all that would dare oppose him. The endless hunger will soon take hold of you, Death Knight. When it does, you will feel pain immeasurable. There is only one remedy for the suffering. The hunger must be sated. I give you the key to your salvation. Chained to the heart of Acheris are those deemed unworthy of the Dark Brotherhood. Use the key to free an unworthy initiate. Allow them to equip their gear and battle you for their freedom. Kill and the pain will cease. Fail and suffer for eternity. Live or die, the choice is yours. This is cool. So we literally are starting with just a battle. Alright, we're taking on this fella here. I should probably know how to use my character first, but we're going to give it a shot. I have a Death Grip, which pulls, an Icy Touch, chills the target, periodic. Alright, we got a bunch of options here. Let's see what we can do. First I'm going Invis. Death Grip, Pump. Kind of just working my way down this. When can I use this? I seem to be dealing huge damage, though.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Damn, big damage. I love that. I should really look through my skills here and figure out what I'm doing, though. Let's just see. Death Grip, so this pulls the target towards me. That's cool. Chills the target for 127, 137 frost damage. Infect them with frost fever, a disease that deals periodic damage and reduces melee and range attack speed. So definitely good to start with. A vicious strike that deals 50% weapon damage plus 63 and infects the target with blood plague. Shadow damage. Instantly strike the enemy, causing 40% weapon damage. Total damage increased by 12.5% for each of your diseases. So you want to drop the diseases, then use this. Fire Blast of Unholy Energy, causing 167 shadow damage to an enemy target, or healing 250 damage from a friendly target. Interesting. Behold, Acheris, the grand citadel of death. It has no equal in the world. Not even the mighty Naxxramas could withstand a direct assault from the Ebon Hold. Looming above the face of the necropolis is the all-seeing eye of Acheris. From it, the Master is able to see great distances into the territories held by our enemies. What the eye sees, the Lich King sees, and now the time has come for you to peer through the eye. The Lich King has called for you, Arthas. Go now. Suffer well, brother. Damn. Return to the Lich King in Ebon Hold. This is cool. So where are we right now? Yeah, they start us in the part of the Plaguelands here, east of the Eastern Plaguelands. Pretty cool. Gotta get a screenshot of this right here. Oh yeah, look at this. Right here. Okay. Time to spill the blood of our enemies. You must first learn what it is that you seek to destroy before rushing headlong into battle. It is what separates a Death Knight from a mindless ghoul. I will grant you sight beyond sight, my champion. You will use the Eye of Acheris to steal our enemies' secrets. Towering above this platform is the Eye of Acheris. From it, you will call forth a probe that you will then use to analyze Scarlet Crusade fortifications at New Avalon. The Eye is a host of powers that should make the acquisition of this data simple. Use the Eye's siphon to analyze the Forge, Town Hall, Hold, and Chapel. The Eye's control mechanisms are located on either side of this platform. Waste no time. Can do. Let's check it out. Whoa. Okay, target a Scarlet Crusade structure and gather tactical information. Call forth ghouls to attack aggressors. Shroud the Eye of Acheris from sight. Okay, interesting. Havenshire Farms. Eye of Control. So I need to do the Forge, Town Hall. Alright, now I need to find the Forge. This must be the Town Hall over here. Alright, kind of cool. Now we need to find the Crimson Flame, the Chapel of the Crimson Flame, which must be this big bad boy. Unless it's this. Alright, success so far. Though I am taking damage. Oh, took too much damage. Alright, good to know. I didn't realize I could be owned like that. So this is a whole, like, relatively well put together land down here, with this above it. Interesting. Looks like classic Warcraft. So let's go to the chapel real quick. We'll go invisible. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Send some ghouls into attack as we take this. And then we just need to find the New Avalon Forge. So let's take a look where that might be. Because I can't say I'm certain. Is it this? I think I already did this one, though. That's the town hall. The forge could be anywhere. Here it is. Alright, we'll send in some ghouls. And then we're going to steal the info. Kind of a fun quest. They give you some interesting... I'm ready to do some more attacking, though. Return to the Lich King in the Ebon Hold. I believe I do that by hitting this. They prepare for battle, as expected. But there's something else. I sense an old enemy. An enemy that I destroyed long ago. It matters not. We will send the full might of the Scourge against them before they have a chance to evacuate their homes and put in place their defenses. Listen well, Death Knight, for I give to you the word that will start a war. My final judgment has been passed. Death to all. None shall stand so boldly against the might of the Scourge without reprisal. As you have served me well in your first task, so too shall you serve me in your next. Take my judgment to High Lord Mograine at the command post of Acheris found on the first floor. Tell him to begin the assault. And when the crusade has been dealt with, we will finish off the Argent Dawn. Mograine. Nice, you get speed buff while in here too. Love it.
Go.
Okay, let's do this. Let's find Mograine. So is Mograine dead and that's why he's here? Is he a Death Knight now? I'm unsure. So there's a way to get down a floor, and I'm not sure how. It's a little unclear. Take my judgment. Tell him to begin the assault. So how do I get down there? Truly just wandering about. They actually have general goods and stuff here, which is cool. Corpse dust vendor, what's that? I don't know. Must use it for emblazoning. Ah, here's how we get down. This must be a portal. Great. Here's Mograine. Yeah, so he is, and there's Baron Rivendare. That's cool, because these guys are killed in Classic, I believe.
We exist only to serve
The horns
him.
of war will soon echo across this land, walking the dead and calling forth the Scourge war machine. Woe unto those that would stand in our way. You and your brethren will lead the charge, Arthas. When next I look upon the Scarlet Lands, my sight will be obscured by the Legion of Acheris. The march upon New Avalon begins now. Calls upon the mighty armies of the Scourge. Scourge Commander Thalanor awaits your arrival at the overhang, located directly southeast of our current position. Report to Thalanor and requisition Scourge Griffin to deliver you to Death's Breach. Prince Valinor will be waiting for you down below. Suffer well, brother.
By his
Okay,
command.
let's put this on for sure. And now we're way faster in here, which is great. 75% speed increase.
Press
Huge.
on. What?
Ooh, this is our talent trainer. Okay. Within the Hall of Command, you will find the schools of Blood, Frost, and Unholy. Each school has a trainer that can provide you with knowledge in the various dark arts. I, Lord Thorval, am the headmaster of the School of Blood. Lady Alistra reigns over the Unholy, and the Archlich Amalthazad holds dominion over Frost. You must return here whenever you gain power and train.
Leave me be.
So, I can't train anything yet, but I also don't know what spec I want to go. I kind of want to go Blood, I think. There must be other trainers here? Pretty cool, actually. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we need to report to the first floor. Is this it? Oh, no, it's right there. I gotta go back down. Here's our person.
For now.
The war has begun, Death Knight. I shall place you upon my finest griffin and deliver you to Death's breach. Chaos, death, destruction. You will herald in all this and more. Below Acheris stands Death's breach, the staging point for our assault upon the Scarlet Crusade. You are to ride one of my Scourge Griffins, located on either side of this platform, and report to Prince Valinar. Do as he says, and you may live to see these lands fall before us.
There's work.
So we're basically going to just destroy all the lands down below, which is a little sad. Here we are. Okay, pretty cool. What do we got down here? A whole questing hub? Do you smell it? Fresh meat. The scent of Scarlet Crusader wafts through the air. Apologies, Death Knight. I'm sure you're not interested in my choice of fine cuisine. You are here to work, to lead the charge. Yes, I know. The Lich King has told me all that I need to know about you, Arthas. The time for bloodshed is now. They make their stand now, outside of Death's Breach, futilely attempting to push us back in hopes of saving their horses, mines, lumber, and citizens. This will be your first lesson in Scourge warfare. Terror. Go to the front lines south of here and destroy Scarlet Crusaders. Leave their corpses so that we may utilize them for the Death March. But most importantly, kill the fleeing villagers. Soldiers dying are an affordance, but villagers, that is what strikes fear into the hearts of man. Okay, let's see here if we've got... No mount yet, but there was somebody here with one. Oh, here we go. How fortuitous it is that the Crusade is a stable full of horses a mere stone's throw from this post. Though they guard it tenaciously, an enterprising young Death Knight could break through their defenses and take what is rightfully his. Once you acquire a horse from the Havenshire stables, return it to me, and I will see what can be done about transforming it into a proper Death Charger. Remember, it's only stealing if you're caught. Watch out for that deranged stable master, Kittrick. Okay, love it. Can do. Alright, we've got this too. The Sky Darkeners are mindless constructs with one purpose: kill. Specifically, they're aiming to kill any man or woman that they see fleeing Havenshire for the safety of New Avalon. We certainly can't allow those cowards to make it safely and then take up arms against us. There's one slight problem. They use Serenite arrows to maximize range and damage. Serenite, however, is a metal only found in Northrend, so supplies are limited. Retrieve those arrows for me, and I will reward you handsomely. And one more quest to pick up. Born of the Lich King's victory over Illidan, Stormrage, in the heart of the frozen wastes. Death's challenge is a rite of passage that all Death Knights must undergo. Seek out other Death Knights of Acheris and challenge them to a duel. They must accept and fight until the victor emerges. Go now, Arthas. Victory for the Scourge. Glory to the Lich King. That's cool that you can just choose to duel real people. It's a great quest. Alright. I guess we need to venture down south, huh? And figure out where all this is. Let's do it. I wouldn't mind that mount quest just to get a mount. I can duel this guy. Assuming he's here. He doesn't seem to be. We'll press on. Heading into town. So we can just absolutely crush these guys, I think. Man, you actually deal damage. It's a little bit unfair. Ooh. The Death Knight is very OP. So we're just going in here to kill a bunch of these guys, but we do need to... Let's see what the quest is they want me to get. Oh, I can duel one of these initiates, so maybe I will. Oh. Oh, that looks like a quest. Musics of the High Generals. No, it's not. Let me duel this fella.
Need something?
I don't have an interrupt yet, it seems. I do want to duel one of these guys.
For now.
I challenge you, Death Knight. Something's glitching out on that. Strange. Let's run in and see. Oh, I guess we can ransack these fellas. Ooh, that's harsh. So there is a quest up here by this inn.
That's still recharging.
Let's see what it is. Atop the mailbox are several ineligible letters and scrolls. Useless. Perhaps you should check inside. Alright, we'll open it up. Did we pick it up? Check inside the house, I see. News from the north.
I'm out of
Not
range.
sure. Not totally sure what that was. Definitely just crushing these citizens. I don't think I can duel this guy and win, but we'll see. Here he comes. Let's do it. Let's do it. See what we can do. I'm kind of owning him, actually. Wow, that was no problem. Showed him absolutely who's boss. Alright, we're gonna take a stallion. Oh no. Oh, the master's very powerful. Okay, understood. Oh, and they resurrect you? Incredible. What a great system they've got here. That's pretty cool. Kind of makes it a little easy, but I won't complain. Oh, this guy's still on me. Oh my god. Man, the Death Knight is definitely OP. Here's one of those arrows. We gotta pick a couple of these up. So the citizen of Havenshire, I need to kill 10 of them. And a bunch of the Crusaders. I'm not sure that these peasants count. Well, they do. Great, okay. That guy... Okay. Yeah, we gotta kill a bunch of these guys. But that shouldn't be too big of an issue. Pull him. Definitely a pretty cool class. I never really played the Death Knight originally. But they always dominate. I could see myself having fun playing one. They're definitely sick. And I like the quest build they have here. Very fun.
That's still recharging.
I need heals. Can I eat? What's my health look like? It's actually pretty low. Oh, damn. Guys are after me here. Alright, I need to not die here.
Too far away. I'm out of range.
Or be killed.
Okay, let's get some health. That's better. We'll get some health real quick. We'll steal the horse. Burn and churn our way through these few quests. See if I can steal this horse before the elite guy gets me. Here we go. Get ourselves a mount. I seem huge on this tiny horse. where was Salinar? He was up here somewhere. I hear you. Salinar the Horseman. Let's return. Awesome. Grand Theft Palomino. Now for the true test. Can you show mastery over an unbound charger and brutally overtake the thing you desire most? The horse you stole has been taken to the realm of shadows. It is there that my dark rider will slay the beast and raise it as a death charger. Do you think yourself brave enough to enter the realm of shadows in pursuit of the death charger? If you will accept, I will transport you to the shadow world. Once there, seek out a dark rider in the open fields south of us to emerge victorious. You must slay him, overtake his death charger, and return it to Death's Breach. Issue the horseman's call should you succeed. Very cool. Let's do it. These quests are awesome. I'm also getting talent slowly here, so I probably should start working through. I think I'm going to go blood. What does Unholy give me? A gargoyle at the very end. Frost is kind of the tank spec. I think I like the concept of... Oh, geez. I wasn't paying any attention. I need to find one of the death chargers.
I can't do that.
Ooh, major healing pots. Those will be critical. Here we go. Alright. This shouldn't be a problem. It's gotta be doable, right? Down him. Now can I overtake the charger here? I can. Awesome. Return the death charger to Death's Breach and call forth Salinar the Horseman. This is awesome, these quests. I'm impressed by them. Okay. Here he comes. And this looks like it fits me way better. Impressive, Death Knight. Return to me in the world of the living for your reward. Great. You have succeeded where most initiates fail, Arthas. For that, you will be rewarded handsomely. I get a death charger. I also get a relic. Okay, love that. That's increased my damage of Blood Strike and Heart Strike. And where's my mount? Pet mounts? Awesome. Okay, let's continue down here. So I'm going to spec into Blood. Whenever you kill an enemy that grants honor and experience, generate up to 10 runic power. Increase the critical strike chance of your Blood Strike and reduce threat generated. Whenever your Blood runes are on cooldown, you gain the Blade Barrier, which decreases... Oh, man. I'm going to increase my crit strike. And then I'm going to push on Butchery. We're gearing up here, boys. We're definitely gearing up. Alright, I need to kill a bunch of the citizens, and I need to duel Death Knights. So let's find some citizens and find some of the Death Knight initiates. I also need these arrows. Here's a citizen. These guys should be relatively easy to kill. They seem to run through here quite a bit.
I can't cast that yet.
If I can catch them, they're quick. Quick little fellas. I guess they're getting pillaged by these arrows, too. Yeah, there's a ton over here we can just grab and hopefully find more of these citizens. If I can catch these guys. It's kind of gruesome, just running through town and destroying people. Interesting, the hounds. Death Knight's kind of fun. I was in the mood for a warrior as a separate character class, but I'm kind of liking this, because I generally main mage. This citizen's got some stamina. Alright, just 5 more arrows. Should be quick and easy. Yeah, this is a vintage Warcraft town. Feels very Warcraft 3.
Kill them all.
Alright, we got the arrows, so we just need to... a couple more citizens and then the DKs and we're good. And I saw the initiates back towards where we started up here, so...
Kill them all.
Great. And just one more running citizen and we're good. Ooh, that was a one-shotter. Okay, let's find the initiates and we're ready to rip. Bunch of quests to turn in. I saw a bunch of the initiates up here, so that's my guess as to where they would be. Maybe? Not totally sure. Oh yeah, that is. How would I duel it?
Speak your peace.
Probably kill this first, free this guy up, and then go in. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on. Stop running away. They just keep running to mobs. That seems like a problem. How can I find a free initiate? Here we go. Get them when they're coming down the hill. Seems to be a little glitched. There we go. Yeah, get them when they're running down.
I will listen for now.
No potions, fine. Here we go. Oh, thought that mob was gonna go after us. Acker's Geist.
What?
No problem. Let's get some more down here. There should be more coming, I would think. Do they run down here? Yeah, there we go.
Our master's will be done.
Uh-oh. Am I fighting multiple? I might be. Nope, seemingly not. It's okay. Alright. Big damage for sure. Just need 2 more of these.
Our master's will be done.
Oh, server's gonna shut down in 15 minutes, so after this series of quests, we might have to call it, folks. Pretty solid initial push on the DK. I hate to have our server shut down, but it's probably for the best. Uh-oh. That was odd. A little bit of a glitch out there. So I need 2 more of these initiates before the server shut down. And we should be in good shape. If I can get these guys out here, that's what we need. I just have to wait for them to run down. They've all disappeared for some reason. I don't know why. Nobody wants a duel. Well done, Death Knight. You feed the Scourge war machines with your deeds. Ah yes, your reward as promised. Do I want Crit Strike? Crit Strike. Are they all the same? I think I want to go Blood. which maybe is like a red tone. Yeah, looks sick. I need more initiates. They just are nowhere to be found. Oh, there's one. Here we go. Duel him real quick.
What? Our master's will be done.
Start it up. I like that part of the quest could be like PvP against real people. That's a cool aspect. Anytime they mix PvP into the gameplay, I love it.
I can't do that yet.
Alright, one more.
Get on with it.
Here we go.
Speak your piece.
It's weird, it like summons a different guy to fight me. It's very strange. Getting the rotation down on this damage. I enjoyed the gameplay of the DK for sure.
Speak your
Alright, cool. We finished our quests. Do you feel it, Arthas? The sensation is raw power coursing through your body. Such a thing cannot exist for mortals. The front lines are now dismantled. The Geist will finish the job and prepare the grounds for Vesuvius. We turn our attention now to more tactical targets, and I got a great ring. So I'm getting talents per round here. Increase the attack power by 1 for every 180 armor value. You have 15% chance after dodging, parrying, or taking direct damage to gain the Scent of Blood effect, causing your next melee hit to generate 10 runic power. Increase the damage you deal with 2-hand melee weapons. That's awesome. I'm going with this for now. Let's run over here and turn in our last quest for the time being. Insignia of the Scourge. Ooh, nice. So we get our PvP trinket. Love that. Cool. That may have to be it for now, folks. With the server shutdown impending. But when we come back, we will take on Gothic the Harvester and continue the grind. Alright, gang. We'll see you in the next one.